Hello everybody and welcome back to another video! So in today's video, I wanted to do a video where I reacted to old photos of myself before I came out of the closet, and I came out when I was about 15 years old, back in I think 2012? It has been a hot minute, and honestly, I really only came out to my mom. She was the only person I officially came out to. If you want to see a whole video about that coming out story, or you want to see me reenact and recreate that coming out story in a skit form, click the link in the description down below. Just based on stereotypes and just like how I carried myself, I was always stereotypically gay, and like nobody really had to ask. Like it was just kind of like a given fact. But for my mom, she was just like, you know, he's just a kid, he likes what he likes. And it became a big shocker to her. I don't know why, but here we are. I also checked on YouTube if this was like a trend, and I don't think anybody has done anything like this. I searched all kinds of like different titles for this. So if you want to follow along this trend, if you are out of the closet and you want to react to old photos of yourself too, then feel free to do so. Let me know, tag me. I would love to see. Is that even a thing on YouTube? I mean, I don't even freaking know. I hope this video is motivation, inspiration, and entertainment for those of you who are in the closet, in hopes of, you know, you becoming your true self one day. But remember everyone, safety is #1, okay? Make sure you are in a good space, in a good spot where people are supportive and accepting of who you are before you do so, because I don't want y'all to get hurt in any shape or form or any way. But yes, without further ado, let's take a blast to the past. Alright, so this first photo of me is baby Kevin. Honestly, I am such a cute baby. Like, can we just talk about that real quick? I'm smiling, I'm having the time of my life, I'm living my best life. Honestly, can we go back to this, please, because I am not thriving right now. This is literally the definition of small bean. When y'all call me small bean Kevin, this right here, this is small bean Kevin. He was so cute and innocent and pure. Little did he know he was gonna get married to Kim Taehyung. Now this one is obvious. This one was a sure sign. I don't know how my mom didn't know. Mama Flawless, you should have known. It's a photo of me and my cousins on a couch. I'm the youngest one in this photo. I'm actually the youngest boy cousin on my dad's side. But what is in my mouth? What is that, sir? Is it a toy? Is it a baby bottle? Is it corn on the cob? Is it something else? But we been knew that small bean Kevin loved putting things in his mouth. Okay, but look at my cousins in this photo. They're like disgusted. They're like, oh, we have a little homo in our family. That's a no-no. I'm just kidding. Everyone is so loving and supportive, and I'm so blessed and grateful to have such a accepting and loving family. And so, if y'all watching, family, love y'all. Oh no ma'am, no ma'am. This haircut, I look like an old man or something. Dang, I already had a big forehead back then. I just have a big forehead in general. Oh my goodness. Okay, but here's me in traditional men's clothing attire. We got some men's dress shoes, and I am confuzzled. I am Confucian. I said, this is not me. Maybe the haircut was a no-no. That was a no-no too. Imagine if I had the haircut now. Oh my goodness, this was one of my favorite Halloween costumes. I was a bunny. I remember I wanted to be a witch, but my mom was like, no, you can't be a witch, that's for girls. And I said, okay, then let me be a mermaid, because I loved The Little Mermaid. Like Ariel was one of my favorite princesses growing up. And she was like, no, you can't be a mermaid either, because that's for girls. And I was like, well, damn. Thus, here is my little bunny costume. How adorable. Oh, I'm so cute. I just want to adopt myself, honestly. See, he already wanted to wear these like feminine costumes, like mermaid, witch. He said, no, let's be a bunny then. But like, a bunny is an animal. It has nothing to do with gender. Honestly, does anything have to do with gender nowadays? Let's be real here, that is a social construct. I should do like a revamped up version for this Halloween. I should dress up as like a slutty bunny. Just kidding. Here's a photo of me and my 2 aunts. Oh my goodness, I was disgusted. Look at me, look at that face. He said, no ma'am, I am a homo. I do not want these females all up on me. I already knew, and I feel like that's very accurate that you are like born the way that you are, because like at such a young age, you just already know what you like and you don't like. I remember in preschool, yes, I attended preschool, there was a girl that like liked me, and she would always follow me around in the playground, and I was just like, leave me alone, stop following me. And then she ended up following some other boy and I was like, oh thank God, because I was just like so grossed out by that. I was like, ew, a girl likes me? I didn't have my first crush until I think first grade. That was Josh. Joshua, who knows him? Oh my goodness, I love him. Oh my goodness, if this quarantine weren't a thing. Josh, let's make another video. Okay, now we're coming to 5 years old, Kevin. I remember my 4-year-old birthday cake was the Little Mermaid, but my 5-year-old birthday cake was the Powerpuff Girls. I freaking loved the Powerpuff Girls, y'all. Like, Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, my main bitches, okay? Like, I literally Buttercup vibes right now. Growing up, if I grew up gay like now, if I was a kid, I probably would be obsessed with Frozen. I also remember that one of the birthday gifts that I got, I think it was this birthday, it might have been another birthday, I don't know. It was like a toy truck, and I was like, ew, I don't want a toy truck. This is a boy toy. I want like the Powerpuff Girls, okay? Like, give me some more, I'm collecting them. Speaking of Powerpuff Girls, I told you my room was Powerpuff Girls. Look at the bed sheets, look at the poster, look at the stickers. I'm even posing like them, oh my goodness. And Mama Flawless had no idea. She said, I had no idea. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. This is so cute. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what was your childhood like favorite interest cartoon, whatever, that was like, oh, you was in the Rainbow Fam, okay? We've been new, we should have known. Like, did you have a childhood crush watching a cartoon or like an anime or something? Mine was Sasuke from Naruto. Girl, he was my boyfriend in my head for so many years. Okay, now we're going to fast forward to my freshman year of high school because social media wasn't really a thing in middle school or elementary school, so I don't have any photos that really stood out to me in that sense. So we're just gonna fast forward to freshman year of high school, and I came out, I believe, a few months in that year to my mom. So, let's talk about the first selfie I've ever taken and posted on social media. It was taken on a camera. I remember I used to vlog in this camera too. It was such horrible quality. It was only meant for photos, but this was the camera that I would use to take photos. It was my dad's, but I was definitely going for this Justin Bieber look because at the time, I think I was like, oh, I think I'm bisexual because I was trying to convince myself that I liked girls just to like make my family happy, but that was a lie. So for me, I was like forcing myself to wear boyish clothes, like that Justin Bieber hair swoop, even like the zip up. Oh my goodness, like I would not wear any of that stuff now. This was my first football game in high school, freshman year. I literally took this on the same camera, and I had acne in high school, and I actually like blurred out my pimples in this. I did a horrible job, oh my goodness. I was insecure about my acne, and I literally had to like blur it all out, but this was my best friend from high school. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but such a great support system. Her family was so supportive too. Like one of the main reasons why I was so confident too, knowing that I had another family that was willing to like take me in if anything were to happen, like if I were to get kicked out. And so I'm so grateful to have had that relationship with them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a photo of me and my two friends, and basically we came from one middle school. There was another group that came from another middle school, and there were like 3 girls in that middle school that were just like so mean, literally like mean girls. And so my friends and I, we wanted to like mock them and like be funny because one of the Wednesdays, I remember, they wore pink, because like in Mean Girls, it's like on Wednesdays we wear pink. So on the following Wednesday, we were like, let's make fun of them. And so we wore pink on that Wednesday, and there was like a low-key rivalry going on. I don't even know. I was over here just like, I'm just like the gay Karen. There's a 30% chance that it's already raining. I love how she like even scribbled out my boobs, even though I don't have any like cleavage. Fun times, fun times. I actually don't talk to a lot of my friends from high school. I really only talk to like a handful of people. So it's just nice to see, you know, photos like this though, and knowing that like these people have supported me and are there for me. And so it helped me in growing up and being who I am. So they were an integral part of my coming out. This is a photo of me and my middle school best friend in high school at a quinceañera. Okay, me and my pink tie. I said I gotta wear pink, that's my favorite color. I would never wear a button up like that in a tie in my life now, but this is adorable. Okay, we look cute, we look young, we look small. My teeth are yellow. My hair was long too. It was like swooped all the way off of my face, my goodness. It wasn't until sophomore year when I actually came out after freshman year that I experimented with makeup and more girly clothes. And so, yeah, this was freshman Kevin. He was wearing boyish clothes, but never again. I mean, if I were to wear boyish clothes now, it'd be kind of like e-boy, K-pop inspired, but never like a suit, button-up tie situation. Unless it was kind of like inspired by Kim Taehyung, maybe we have that as a pass. So this is a photo after I came out. This was sophomore year, and this is me in my backyard. It was like springtime, and I wanted to match the flowers in my backyard. The shorts were my sister's, the glasses were my sister's. I literally like squeezed my junk into those little kids shorts because she was like in middle school at the time. My goodness. And I was like, take a photo for me, girl. And so I literally stole my sister's pink shorts and her sunglasses, and I forced her to take this photo of me. And you know, I can't believe I used to borrow my sister's clothes. Like what? It's like now she borrows my clothes. It's so funny how that works, but I came a long way. If I really think about it, I'm just like, wow, I used to like sneak into my sister's room and like have her let me borrow some clothes so I can like express myself the way that I want to. And now I can just like buy whatever I want, wear whatever I want. Okay, the last photo I'm gonna show you is the end of sophomore year, entering junior year. This is a photo of me and my friends from high school, and they were cheerleaders. And this was the last day of school. They just had joined the cheer team. They were a year younger than me. I wore fake lashes this day too, and I did not do a good job, let me tell you that. Little did this Kevin know that 2 years later, in senior year of his high school year, that he would become a cheerleader himself and be on the same team with these two girls again. And so it's so interesting how, you know, it just happens in a full circle moment. Like one day I'm like, oh, I wish I could be cheerleader. Then the next 2 years, like I became a cheerleader. Like what? I remember it being my senior year of high school. I was like, I want to join the cheer team. My mom was like, you're a boy, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, no, just let me try. She's like, okay, well, if you make it, then you make it. If you don't, then you don't. And so I tried out and I made it. And one of my favorite memories and parts about high school was cheerleading, for sure. That's probably the only thing I really miss about high school. But wow, I had such a great time walking down memory lane. I hope you did as well, because, you know, I think we don't take enough time for ourselves to reflect on our lives and see how far we've come and really be grateful and appreciative of where we are now, and just like how strong and brave we have become, and just like, wow. So I hope you all take this time to look back in your life and see how far you've come, whether you're in the closet, out the closet, in the LGBT community, an ally, wherever you are in life, whatever aspect in life. I hope you look back and reflect on how far you've come, because the fact that you are here, you are watching this video, you are breathing, and you are living, you really that bitch. You really that bitch. Remember that. Alrighty everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did like this video, also leave me a comment down below letting me know if you are in the LGBT community when you came out of the closet. Today's flawless feature goes to this person right here. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I appreciate you so much. If you want to have your very own shout out in the next flawless feature, all you have to do is take a photo or a video and share it on your Instagram story that you're watching my latest YouTube video, this video. Tag me at FlawlessKevin, and that is all you have to do. But yes, I love you all so much. Stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands, take care of your mental health, take a step outside, get some fresh air once in a while. I love you all so much, and remember everyone, to be flawless is to be yourself. Bye!